Yo, welcome back to Mondstadt, to Genshin Impact. In the last episode, we have finished off the last bit of Jean's story quest, and then also finished the last world quest in Mondstadt, and now, you know, we can't yet leave Mondstadt, because we still got other things to do, which we're gonna do today, which is hangout events. We are gonna do another one of Barbara's hangout event. If you can remember, right when the hangout events came out, when it was a new thing to go on dates with your characters, and everyone has been making memes about the, I don't know, love simulator thing. We hung out with Barbara and had to shelter her from the paparazzi in Mondstadt, and now it's time again to talk to Barbara. Which means I obviously gotta skip some of the dialogue because I'm waiting to make the choices which give me another ending than last time, so let's talk to Sister Victoria.
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay.
What happened?
Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier, but I'm afraid that she has yet to return. Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius.
Hold your horses, no need for that, I'm here.
You? Well, I guess as the honorary knight, you may very well be a good fit for the task.
Used to doing tasks, yes.
Not to mention, it would save me the trouble of reporting the matter to the knights. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Before Sister Barbara departed, she said that she was headed to Wolvendom to pick some herbs. You could start by looking for her there.
Wait, does this mean every route starts with Barbara being stalked by... What's his name? I forgot his name. Why did I forget the name of Barbara's stalker? We'll find out eventually. Also, we have been giving another in-game mail, which contains 400 Prima Gems for compensation, because the update is not coming out this week either. I mean, we already know it's coming out on the 31st, but we're still getting that compensation, which is pretty cool. Which is pretty poggers. Oh my god. So many slimes, no. Don't fall, Wenty. Why are you doing me like this? Come on, I have the patience. Oh, thank you. Should I pull? Should I try to pull? Do I have any luck getting the weapon? My pity still isn't really high, but I wanna get the 5-star weapon. You promised me to give me the 5-star weapon I was hoping for. That wasn't even enough Prima Gems. Wow, I'm gonna save my last pull. Save your pulls for another day. Oh. Barbara. Hey girlie, hold still. Where you at? See you!
How strange. I can't seem to find
If you're looking
any.
for wolf folks, they're right at your feet. Barbara, I finally found you.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Is something the matter?
I've come here to confess my undying love to you. Not just kidding. You'd been gone for some time. We decided to come looking for you.
Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't been any sign of danger. I'm just here to gather some red wolfhook berries, that's
Okay,
all.
red ones, yeah, that's why you can't find them.
But the strange thing is, there should be lots of them here. And I can't seem to find any. Well, anyway, no need to worry about me. I'll just have another look around here, and if I can't find any, I'll just...
Miss Barbara?
There he is.
She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, somebody seems to be coming this way. Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet, okay? Don't let them find us.
Why would you want to hide? I'm wondering why, I've done this hangout before, why are there no check marks here?
Because... Well, just because...
Kind of weird, because like when I played Goro's route, we had check marks for the route we have already picked. Oh my god, help. Just wait here, we'll go send that person. Let's go deep into the forest and wait for them to leave. Wait here, we'll go send it.
Oh, alright. I'll just leave it
I'm
to
kind
you
of scared
then.
I will go for the same
just-
route again.
Just don't tell them that I'm here,
Gotta
alright?
Google this while we're talking to Barbara.
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Hold up, give me a second. Check plan, yes. Oh, okay, we already triggered another route. I don't know how, because the beginning is the same. I see. Sudden shouting. Okay, okay, nice. So maybe they won't allow us anymore to do the same thing again. That they automatically triggered the new route. Oh. There, he seems to be...
Oh, Paimon remembers him. Isn't that Albert?
Right, Albert, not Albedo. Okay.
What is he doing here?
I knew his name was similar to someone else. Convince Albert to leave. Okay, that's something different than from the first time, I think. Fuck off here.
Barbara-sama, are you here?
Sama. Oh yeah, I remember him being a freaking weeb, even though he's German. Couldn't be German people for real. We don't have weeps here. Looking at the people in 6th grade who were reading yaoi manga in German class. What are you shouting about, dude? Cut it off.
Who, me? Well, I'm looking for Barbara-sama. I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had gone out to attend to some matters.
Sister?
When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients.
Guys, I probably said this already a couple of times every time I encounter people like this. Don't trust NPCs with purple eyes. They are NPCs. Why do they have purple eyes? There's literally no reason for that. It's an unnatural eye color. You're not a playable character. Why do you have purple eyes?
I seem to remember the ingredient she mentioned. Some type of red wolfhook berry.
Stalker.
I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking wolf hooks, so I thought I'd come and lend her a hand.
Gonna lend you a hand. Catch these hands, my man. Slaps.
Besides, as leader of the Barbara fan club, how could I ever let Barbara-sama go wandering alone in such a dangerous
Wanna hear my
place?
slapping sound effects? They're so on point, okay? Did you hear? I was trying to make a smacking sound effect by smacking my cheek, but I just hit my headset instead. Can you hear that? I don't know. Yeah, you probably can. It's in the sound waves.
So I decided to come to Wolvendom looking for Barbara-sama and picking red wolf hooks along the way.
Shut up. Oh, so you picked all the berries. Hold on, what's the Barber fan club? How can I join?
Oh, you can't be serious. It's only the biggest club for Barbara-sama fans in all
Shut
Mondstadt.
up. I'm the biggest one.
Even Huffman's a member
Can't
now.
compete against me. Even Huffman. Even Huffman. Diona's father. Ew. That's gross. He's an alcoholic.
Of course. Barbara-sama has a lot of fans in Mondstadt that wish to support her, you know? Anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when I have time later.
Wait.
I must keep searching for Barbara-sama for now.
No, wait, Huffman isn't the father of Diona. There was another guy with a mustache from Springvale. Huffman is the knight who walks around near the tavern, right? Is it the same am I thinking of the same person? No, wait, Huffman is younger. Who's Diona's father? Is it Huffman or was it someone? I don't know. Can't recall.
I don't really even know if Barbara-sama's anywhere around here.
She isn't for sure. Come on. Why would she? Wolvendom is a large area. It would be difficult for you to cover it alone. Want me to join you? We could search for Barbara together. This is actually a Roman state with Albert. You should find some other to help you search first. No, why would I say that? Barbara isn't here anymore. You'd better head back to the city. It's dangerous here. There are lots of monsters. Yeah, go get some people. Then we know that all the crazy people aren't inside the city because they're searching Wolvendom.
You might be right. I should go back and gather more people to help with the search.
Why are you trusting me? Why do you think I'm on your side with the crazy bullshit?
Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her.
How could you be certain that she's out picking wolf hooks? She might not even be anywhere nearby here. I think you've already searched most of the areas where red wolf hooks grow. There might be some other areas where wolf hooks grow that you haven't heard about. Perhaps Barbara went somewhere else.
You're right. I should probably try searching some other areas. By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara-sama when you arrived, did you?
No.
Perhaps I was hearing things.
I was talking to myself in my girly voice, because sometimes when I'm alone, and not even Paimon wants to talk to me because Paimon is asleep, I gotta talk to myself and to create the illusion of having a little bit of sanity left, I pretend to not be talking to myself by talking to myself in actually two voices. Sometimes you may hear a line that sounds like, "Why don't we discover the area ahead of us later?" I meant explore, fuck. Do you still hear her now? Do you still hear her? I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. May have already left that area a while ago. Let's dance! I thought you cleared the area of monsters all day, but didn't hear anything. There are all sorts of monsters above them. Not mentioned wolves. Must be what you heard.
No way. How could I ever mistake the sound of some monsters for Barbara-sama's sweet voice? Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. I should keep searching for Barbara-sama.
Okay, if that's how you want to spend your free time, go ahead, dude.
And you should go back to whatever it is you were doing.
Conversations to myself, yes.
Barbara-sama! Where are you?
No. Why do I have to follow him?
He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us coming, and we'll still have a chance to escape.
All of you to assume I'm voice active.
Hey, what are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead.
All of you to...
Barbara! Oh, Barbara! It's us!
Barbara-sama.
Barbara? Where are you, Barbara?
Huh? You're yelling even louder
I
than
told
me.
you I was talking to myself in voices.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
Shut up, Paimon. You're sus.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
In that case, let's do our best
I'm gonna
together.
search under that thing. Okay, no, I don't wanna.
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara-sama, where are you?
That's not a yelling voice, that's a casual talking voice, loser. Want me to sacrifice you to Andreas, the dominator of wolves? Oh. Talk to Albert. Okay, nothing redder than this, I guess.
Oh, it seems Barbara's already left. Oh, good.
My throat is getting... Oh, I guess Barbara-sama isn't here after all.
Surely you're not going to give up so easily, right?
No, it's not that. I
Is
just...
this whole hangout event just me and him? Oh my god. The boys. I'll help you calling for her.
Oh. Alright. My throat won't hold up much longer.
Barbara! Where are you? Are you here?
It's no wonder you've become the honorary knight. You certainly give it your all.
See, Barbara's nowhere to be found. Let's head back.
Oh, alright. It seems Barbara-sama isn't anywhere around here. Let's return to the city. Once Barbara-sama returns to Mondstadt, though, I'll have to ask her to heal my throat.
No. This is the hangout event already? I guess Barbara-sama isn't here after all. That was the shortest hangout event ever. That was the... What? Why am I looking like this? What is this even? That was, nice. Very short. But, still, I wanted to play some more of Barbara's hangout events. Because we have to do them at some point anyway, so, yeah. The next one. Oh, there's another route to this one. Albert never gives up. Oh, probably when I tell him something about,
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
Oh, I can start directly in the line. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Hi, Barbara. Oh, hi.
Strange. Who could it be?
Sorry,
here?
I just accidentally talked to you. Did not mean to do that, actually. Let's go back here and skipping through the dialogue options.
Oh, Paimon remembers him.
Yep, that's him.
Barbara-sama, are you here?
What are you doing?
I was
Whoa!
when
Oh,
I
hold
seen
it
her,
there.
I
Hold
figured
your
she'd be
horses. No,
side,
stop.
So I decided...
Really? Oh my god, you should. So you picked all the berries, huh?
That's right, and I'll take them back to the church shortly. After all, I am the leader of the Barbara fan club. It's my duty to make sure Barbara-sama's life's
You're
easier.
making it harder, though. Don't you realize?
Huh? But, judging from your expression, you've never heard of the Barbara fan club.
What makes you assume that, huh?
Anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when I have time later. I must keep searching for Barbara-sama for
How
now.
is this route gonna be any different from the one we just played?
I don't really even know if Barbara-sama's anywhere around here.
It's dangerous, there's monsters, you know. Barbara isn't here, you just gotta go back to the city.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you mean, anymore? Did you see her here earlier?
Yes.
So Barbara-sama is somewhere close
No,
by.
she's back in the city, like I said.
Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her.
How can you be certain that she's picking wolf hooks? She might not even be anywhere nearby here.
I heard it from Sister Victoria herself. She told me that she overheard another sister saying that Barbara-sama had come to Wolfendom to pick wolf hook
That was
berries.
another Barbara, not your Barbara. My Barbara.
In fact,
It's all yours,
I
mine.
could have sworn I heard Barbara-sama's voice when I came here.
Again, that was me.
By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of
to possibly imagine things, been clearing the area and, you know, she's still here now. Probably someone might have already left the area a while ago. You know?
You might be right. I haven't heard any sign of her since. Unless she's intentionally trying to avoid me. But she'd never have any reason to do
Right,
that.
totally. Why would she do that? Of course not, you must be delusional.
Right. Well, it seems that Barbara-sama may have already left the area.
So you should too.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. I should keep searching for Barbara-sama, and you should go back to whatever it is you were doing. Barbara-sama! Where are you?
What is he doing here? He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up.
And here goes again.
Unless we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will
Oh.
hear us coming, and we'll still have a chance to
What if he
escape.
finds her this time?
Hey, what are you so embarrassed
That
about?
would be interesting, that would be funny.
Just follow Paimon's lead. Barbara!
Why are we
Barbara!
taking so
It's
long?
us!
I wanna run.
Barbara? Where are you, Barbara?
I wanna run.
Huh? You're yelling even
Ha!
louder than me.
I can run now. Oh. Yeah, keep walking.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
And don't push me.
Oh, I see.
I was first in
In
line
that
waiting
case,
for Barbara.
Let's do our best together.
Let's do our best to it.
Barbara! It's us!
Are you there,
Are you there?
Barbara?
Barbara-sama, where are you?
That's just the same thing all over. Hey there. Why is he taller than me? Talk to Albert. Oh.
Oh, it seems Barbara's already left. Oh, good.
My throat is getting... oh,
Yeah.
I guess... no.
Why is that the same thing?
Oh,
Barbara, why does that make a difference? Where are you?
it's no wonder you've become the honorary knight. You certainly give it your all.
See, Barbara's nowhere to be found. Let's head back.
Oh, all right.
Uh-huh. Why? That's the same thing. Barbara, it's gone now, but, how do I trigger this one? I still haven't... How do I...
The voice seemed to be
Okay,
coming
wait.
from over there.
Okay, wait. Sometimes
Let's go
things
take a closer
gotta be
look.
kind of janky.
Oh, Paimon remembers him.
Barbara-sama, are
Okay.
you here? I was when I seem to remember. I figured she was
Okay,
beside,
the last route.
so I
Why
decided.
is there two? Yes, this doesn't really matter, I
That's
guess.
right. Huh?
Yes. Dangerous, you know, monsters.
Yes, I'm well aware. That's exactly why, as leader of the Barbara fan club, I could never let Barbara-sama wander here alone. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf.
Yes. You know, I think you've searched most of the areas already.
Maybe. But this is the only place they could be. She wouldn't go anywhere else if those were what she was looking for. Could she really have returned to Mondstadt?
Yes. Now we go.
By the way, you didn't...
No, I've been clearing the area for monsters all day. Nothing heard, nothing seen.
Well, of course you didn't hear anything. You were focused on defeating monsters the whole time.
I'm sure she's not here.
All right then.
She must be somewhere
But I
else.
still feel a bit worried.
Okay.
I'll go report the matter to Huffman and then have another look around the
Okay.
church. Here, you can have these red wolf hooks I picked earlier. There's no way I'd be able to carry them all back to the city. I'll take what I can to the church after I get back. I just hope that Barbara-sama did indeed go back to the city.
Is that the end already?
What is he doing here?
Report back to Barbara. Okay. See, that's a different route. Hey there. I've done it. You proud of me? I'm your bodyguard.
So, is he gone
It's gone
now?
for now.
Thank you. Although, I guess I'm not being very polite
I
towards
mean, you
him.
have all the reason to. Why are you trying to avoid being seen?
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across Teyvat. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal matters. I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask me how I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm very thankful for all my fans, but there are simply too many
Can't
of them.
handle the fame.
I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them down.
That's like the first route.
But sometimes I feel that I just don't have the strength to do so. Even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. I'm constantly in a state of tension no matter where I go. The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also to have some quiet time alone.
And I stole it, I'm sorry.
Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything? Just by yourself? It's simply the feeling of relaxation. It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. Before I knew it, I was out here all day and forgot to return to the
Look,
city.
for wolf folks, there should be plenty nearby, and also, didn't Albert just give me his?
No, I couldn't find any. Well, the kind I'm looking for are red. I remember seeing them here before, but I've already searched the area and there aren't any. I wonder if someone had already picked them. No, people seldom come out here.
You looking for these, maybe?
Yes, those are the ones. And you found so many. These will be more than enough. But where did
Magic. Cheryl tells Barbara about Albert.
Oh my. Oh, I've been far too impolite.
Don't tell me you want to thank
Albert
him.
came
No.
all this way just to help me. and
No. Oh my
But
god.
if I were to go and apologize to him, it would probably only make him feel even
Oh my
worse.
god, no.
Oh, I guess I'm still just too immature. Let's just head back to the city for now. I'll think of a way to make it up to Albert later.
Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst route. No one even knows about this matter, come on.
Well, I know. And you also know. And we mustn't forget that Barbados also
He's
knows.
drunk.
We certainly can't say that no one knows about this matter. Don't you think? Besides, as a deaconess, I could never simply ignore such a matter. I must take the appropriate actions and make things right. I'll see to that matter on my own. Anyway, the berries you have here will be just enough. We should get
Would be
going.
interesting to have a hangout with Rosario, now that I think about it. Oh, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Leave Wolvendam with Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. What are we doing here? Why do you want to thank your stalker? This is getting out of hand, totally. Have you looked up what stalking means? Have you used the Urban Dictionary recently? At least I should have it in a library. Stalking is no good.
Glad we finally made it out of there. The Wolvendam Forest is a nice getaway to be alone for a while, but there's not much sunlight. If you stay in there for too long, you can't help but start feeling a little gloomy. A little sunlight always helps keep your spirits up. Yes. Now that we're here, I'd like to go to Dawn Winery and check on Tunner's condition.
Okay.
I've told him before that he should take it easy and rest for a while, but he never seems to listen. He even told me not to let Guy know anything about it. I'd like to check on him before going back and deciding which medicine I'll need to make. Would it be possible to, well, ask for your help again? If you could go back and report to Sister Victoria while I check on Tunner, oh, that would be a big help. She's most certainly worried about me after being away so long. And besides, there's a lot of matters I still need to take care of back at the cathedral. It would be better if I let her know the situation.
No, don't go to the cathedral. Albert will be there. Don't. Leave it to us. Perhaps it's better for you to tell yourself.
Oh, you must have other matters to attend to. No problem then. I guess I'll go talk to her myself.
Why does she sound so disappointed? Also, which her? Isn't Tanner a guy? Oh. What? What? I have failed the hangout event. You can fail hangout events. Barbara leaves to settle this matter alone. I'm not even getting an achievement. Albert's. What would have happened if I would have decided something else? I requested back to message report. Oh, Sister Victoria was the one we need to talk about. Dude, that's hilarious. That's seriously hilarious. Okay, okay, let's pretend that airplanes in the night skies would be sure. Let's pretend that we did not tell Barbara to do the shit on her own. Also, I just realized when I first played this hangout event, I was like, "Oh, Barbara, my waifu, I love her so much." When I'm like, Barbara's kind of boring. It's kind of boring me to listen to her voice the whole time because she just talks so soft and woo.
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the cathedral. Thank you so much.
When did you get back after I told you to leave me out of this and then you added the hangout event? It broke my heart.
I just returned a short while ago. I can't thank you enough for how much you've helped me today. Both here in the cathedral and back in Wolfendom. You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you to a drink?
We already had this route, no.
Oh, I've just remembered that the cat's tail is... Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea. She also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to beating Angel's share in drink sales. Word is that the drink's pretty good, but there's always a line to get it. If you'd rather not stand in line, I could make you a glass of my very own chili brew.
Don't give me the same route again, please.
Which would you like to drink?
I'd like your drink, yes.
Coming right up. But I should warn you, the flavor is quite unique. I'm not sure how you'll handle it.
Oh right, she said something about her drink in Jean's story quest. Okay, that's funny now, because I judged her for it. Should be fine, I think.
All right, let me think. To make this drink, we'll need some fresh Julian chilies and sweet
I should
flowers.
have them in my inventory.
The key to a good batch of chili brew is not the quantity of ingredients, but the quality of ingredients. I know where to gather fresh Julian chilies, but sweet flowers might be a bit tricky. Though they're easy to find, high-quality sweet flowers are few and far between. Oh, why don't we split up to search for ingredients? Once we've found the ingredients we need, we can meet up just south of the Whispering Woods.
Okay. Alright, let's split up. I think it's better if we stick together.
Oh, you really think so? Okay then. With the honorary knight by my side, I can gather ingredients without a care in the world.
La, 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 la.
Oh, and by the way, even though I've already requested a half-day's leave from Sister Victoria, she always insists that I still give her my itinerary for any trips I take. We should go check in with Sister Victoria first. We could say... we're going out to gather some herbs.
Again? Okay. Talk to Sister Victoria. Oh, Otto. I can't remember what's the deal with him, but I remember that I used to hate him. For some reason. Just gotta perform a knight's duty.
Anything the knights can do for you.
Shut up. Okay. Hey, sister.
Oh, Sister Barbara, is something the matter?
Sister Victoria, I can't wait to be on my own. I've got the whole world to see.
I'd like to go to the Whispering Woods to pick some herbs. It shouldn't take long.
Oh? But didn't you just submit a request for half a day's leave to see a friend?
You're so annoying, I hate you.
Now you suddenly intend to go herb
You're so
picking?
annoying, I hate you.
I thought you would take a rest today.
Why does everything you say sound so judging?
Still, you may do as you please with your plans. I won't interfere. But the Whispering Woods are quite a distance away. Perhaps you should request a guard from the Knights of
I'm
Favonius.
a god from Knights of Favonius, fuck off.
With the honorary knight by my side, I'm sure everything will be just fine.
I've got more power than anyone else in Mondstadt, besides Venti maybe. I'm probably stronger than him though.
Thank you for informing me. I've noted down your plans.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cool.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay. Okay, quest completed. Go to the Whispering Woods, look for high quality sweet flowers. Oh, don't tell me where I have to look now. I know what sweet flowers are. I know where to find them. Hold up a second.
Yahoo!
While we're already here. Might as well. Oh my god, no. Always happens. Damn it, we are jinxed or something. Come on. Yes. Steady now, it's the final stretch. Don't fall down, Venti. Don't be the Favonius lands. For God's sake. Razor. Wow, never pulled this character before in my entire life. Is this some new type of 4-star character I've never heard about? Wow. That sure must seem interesting. Cause I sure have never heard of this character before.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, it would.
Brace yourself.
Look for high quality sweet flowers. Why do I feel like we have done this before as well? But we haven't, because this route is new.
Let's play.
I surely don't know. But who am I to know things? But that's just a theory, a game theory. Give me my E. I sure as hell don't wanna swim over there. Also, no teleportation for me. Alright, I'm just gonna glide over there. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Sure would. That's right, Venti. How far can I fly across the lake? Oh my god, almost. Wow! We've done it! We have surpassed the needs for Ayaka and Kaya Bridge. Welcome to the future, where I recommend you invest in gliding using the power of Animal, featuring the Animal Archon. Jack Salermo. I'm sorry, Jack, no time for you now. At least now I know who Jack is.
Here we are. The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality.
Look at the map before something terrible
I
happens.
often pick them here, but
Oh, hi, Jack.
why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
With the wind!
With the wind.
Yeah.
Why am I climbing? Why am I climbing?
Written in the stars. Del
Who is throwing things at
Here we
me?
go.
Stupid hilly troll over there. See you.
Time for takeoff. Leave it all to me.
Shut up.
Let me scribe. Let's play.
Okay, we've done it. Sorry, Jack.
I guess that takes care of them.
Piece of cake.
You truly are the honorary knight. You barely broke a
In
sweat.
real life, I am sweating. It is a
Stop right
hot
there.
summer's day.
Looks like you hurt yourself on your arm there.
Barely Grace, nothing to worry about. Heal me. Use your E or your ult, I don't care.
No. Even a graze can turn into a wound of unimaginable evil if you let it.
If you say so.
Wait just a second. I'll have it healed in no
Thank you,
time.
wow. Barbara begins to heal the traveler. Wow.
That should do it. Okay. Let's have a look for these sweet flowers.
Wow.
Hello there. Excuse
Where are you?
me, but
Aren't you the deaconess of the Church of
Never seen anyone
Favonius?
dressed like you before.
Yes, I am. Are you alright?
Praise the Archons. Please, can you heal me?
She's healing me right now.
I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was attacked by monsters when I passed
Kinda
through here.
sus.
I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me?
You're not dressed like a hunter. The leader of the Springvale Hunters, what's their name again? Springvale is quite a distance away. What is your hunting out there? Just a bit like a treasure hoarder. Our treasure hoarder's just like that.
I decided to do some private hunting today, so I just threw on any old thing. Look
Purple
here.
eyes, don't trust them.
Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done this to myself?
Purple eyes, don't trust them. Well then, let's head to Springvale and see if we can find out your identity.
How can you be so heartless? How could I make the journey with all these terrible injuries? It's no wonder looking at you. You adventurers are all alike. Suspicious by nature. Sister Deaconess, you believe me, right? Heal me. I beg of you.
You know, I would trust him because I would think he looks like a hunter if I wouldn't see that he has purple eyes like Albert.
Yes, I will heal you. Oh, his wounds look difficult to heal. I'll need some herbs. Can you watch
I
him
can
for me?
windblade him for you if you want to. No problem. See what you can find. I'll take care of it. Hold on, Barbara. He's a suspicious character. You should take him to see the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, okay. But I should heal him
Nah.
first.
Wait a minute. You know, I'm suddenly feeling a lot better. Where
Suspicious.
was I? Sister Deaconess, I should be going. I won't be needing your healing today. Thank
Sir,
you.
stop where you are.
But we're done here. No? Is there a problem? I haven't done anything.
We just want you to get healed at the church, is all. What's the matter, shy?
What's your problem? You're not making any sense. I just asked to be healed. Is there some law against
I'm
that?
just a humble honorary knight. No need to get excited. Take a walk with me.
You think I'm afraid of you? If you want to catch me, you better be up to the task.
What a change of emotions here. Now I recognize why you're dressed like that. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Fine, you caught me. Like I said, I'm already leaving.
Barbara looks different. Oh, I was going to talk to Jack. That's the last we'll see of him. The reader's planning. He won't try it now. I committed murder in front of Barbara's eyes. That's how you impress people. You don't sound too happy about it.
I had a look at his wounds. I think he really did need healing, even if he was a treasure hoarder. Still, I'm sure you made the right decision. If he did have some ulterior motive, we might have fallen into a trap. Whatever the case, if he does have others lurking about, we're probably still in danger. We should go back to Mondstadt.
Just leave Jack here? Oh no.
It looks like chili brew isn't in the cards this time. I'll have to get around to making one for you next time. I'm heading back to Mondstadt. You should come as well. Don't spend too long out here.
Let's go back. Wow. Why do I look like that? Perhaps it's a rite of passage on the path to becoming a deaconess. Why do we look so overdramatic? Hey Jack, what's up? Thank you, traveler, you saved me. I never expected there to be monsters here. I'm just lucky to have run into you. Please take these for your trouble. Thanks, bro. It's nice seeing you again. Wow. Yeah, the story continues. Oh man, okay. Wow. Will this be the first hangout event we will complete? Wow. Wow, so many routes. Second chili brew, ulterior move. Oh, okay, there's a different decision here. I see. Very interesting. Continue playing.
Here we are! The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around? Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
Ugh, gotta do all this shit again.
Think you can get
Think you
away?
can get away?
Fate is upon
Because
you.
fate is upon you.
Delves into destiny.
They also do destiny.
I must leave no stone unturned, steady as stone.
Swirl!
Wind blade.
Oh, to have Pyro here. I want to have Pyro in my team. Oh, to have.
Hut, shadows of fate.
Why did I think it was a good idea to do plunging attack as 20? As if he could do any damage. He could do any damage. Swerve!
With the wind.
Here we go. Time for
I
takeoff.
can do this.
Delved into destiny.
I have grown stronger over time.
I'll catch up.
Ha! Beat him. Talk to Barbara. What are we gonna do now? What if I heal this guy?
I guess that
Think I
takes
slipped a
care
disc.
of more than a few monsters, but you made it look easy. Oh, stop right there. No, no, no. Wait just a second.
Heal me! Yeah, I've been healed. Thank you.
That should do it.
Hello
Hey,
there.
guy.
Yes.
Hi.
Praise. I'm a hunter.
I'm a
I
hunter,
was lucky
ooh.
to have escaped, but
Just like a
please,
treasure hoarder.
won't you heal me?
What should I?
Treasure who now? Don't be silly. Would a treasure hoarder get injured and then stop a couple of passers-by begging to be healed? Don't be ridiculous. Me? A treasure hoarder? Look here. Aren't these monster injuries? How can you be...
Feel like this is
Sister
gonna be
Deacon-
the same route again. I don't want
Yes,
to fight the
I-
monsters again. Problem. See what you can find. I'll take care of them.
Okay. I'm going to look for some small lamp grass
Oh, I
in the
accidentally
area.
just picked that up. I'm sorry.
Please stay with him, and make sure no monsters get to
I'll
him.
go with you. This fellow could do with some monster hiding practice. It's too dangerous to go alone. Let's go together. This fellow should be able to look after himself.
You... Fine. Heartless adventurer. I'll stay hidden, Sister Deaconess, but please be back soon. I beg of you.
We'll be back soon. Don't worry.
We won't be back ever. Okay. Look for fresh, small lamp
Don't
grass.
look so serious. I know what you're thinking. I've heard a lot about the criminal methods of the treasure hoarders around Mondstadt. Usually, if I come across a person like this, I'd simply ask them to seek help from somebody at the church.
Seek help.
But this
Jesus.
fellow is in serious condition. He needs urgent healing. After all, I've got an honorary knight at my side to protect me, right? Let's gather the small lamp grass and head back so we can heal him.
Yes. Oh, I thought the lines would end when I picked that up. I'm sorry. Just been assuming things. Hi there. Been back.
Sister Deaconess. You're back.
This should do the trick. Hold on a moment.
No sudden moves.
You adventurers really are jumpy these days.
Barbara begins to heal Uwe. Oh no. Please be thankful. Please don't
Alright,
kill me.
that should do it. But just to be safe, you should probably pay a visit to the church.
No need. I should be able to recover by myself. Sister Deaconess, why weren't you suspicious of me? Like the adventurer
Because
here.
I believe in the good people. Oh, I believe there's good in every one of you. That's probably what you're gonna say.
Surely you've heard about the treasure hoarders and their methods. Feigning injury by the roadside, begging for healing to get close to travelers, then striking at the opportune moment. You know, stuff like
Now
that.
he's feeling sorry for her.
And that's just one of their methods. Weren't you worried that I might have been looking to harm
No,
them?
Barbara, the next one probably won't be that nice. You better learn your lesson.
It crossed my mind.
And yet, why did you still help me?
Oh, the fact was you needed healing, right? And you hadn't done anything wrong. You just asked me for help. Whatever your true identity, in my eyes, you were merely a person in need of healing.
Sister Deaconess, the truth is, I am a treasure hoarder. My plan was to feign injury in order to take advantage of the situation. But I ran into a group of monsters. I barely made it out. Then I realized I actually had to seek help from someone. Anyone. But travelers all kept their distance. None of them believed me. Until you
Now I
showed
feel
up.
bad for the other ending we had.
I can't thank you enough for healing me. I feel strong enough to carry on now. I won't trouble you anymore.
Oh. Well, the best thing would be for you to come back to Mondstadt with us. The church can help with your treatment. You're not fully healed
Taking
yet.
him to prison anytime.
Please, I've taken up enough of your time. Oh, these are for you.
What?
I'm afraid I have nothing of value to give, but I picked these sweet flowers from
Alright,
nearby.
that's why we came here.
Take them, as thanks for healing me. I will remember your
Imagine if
kindness.
the picture for this hangout event is just like us taking a selfie with him. That would be funny.
In the future, if
Besties.
you have any trouble with treasure hoarders, just mention my name, Uwe. I guarantee they won't dare touch the hem of your jacket. I must go. Farewell.
Wow. You made a friend.
What a strange character. But I hope his wounds will be okay. At least we got a hold of some sweet flowers. We were running out of time for me to whip you up some chili brew. Oh, wow! This is a great batch! That's everything we need. It's getting late. Let's get back to Mondstadt.
Wow. Turn to Monster with Barbara. Oh my god, I can't believe I was about to make 5 episodes out of this. To make an episode for each hangout event. This is the wrong way. How am I doing this? Who knows? Barbara, sister Slay, I'm here. Time for some chili brew. And then, time to end this. Hey there.
Well, we're back. That was pretty
Why did you
tiring.
choose to heal a guy even though you knew he was suspicious?
I'm a deaconess. Healing the wounded is something I must do. Besides, I have a vision. Even if you did try anything, I'd have been able to handle it. Not to mention, I had the honorary knight with me. If there'd been any danger, you would definitely have protected me,
What if I wasn't
right?
here?
If I was alone... Well, for a vision bearer, I'm more adept at healing. If there were too many enemies, I guess I would have been defeated after a while. However, because I would have been alone, I wouldn't have risked an ambush by stopping to heal him myself. I would have just left some herbs with him instead. I'm good at remembering self-defense tactics
At
like
least.
that. After all, as Sister Victoria always says, don't go around healing people in the wild.
That's what we did.
Then again, what's the point of having a vision if I can't stretch the rules once in a while? Oh, the chili brew! It shouldn't take long to make. Why don't you wait for me in the garden next to the Adventurers Guild? I'll bring it straight over when it's ready.
Okay, Barbara. Okay, Barbara. Barbara. Next to the Adventurers Guild. Which is the one over there where we had the hangout with Kaya. Ages ago. Don't mind me. I just be sprinting up the stairs. And have a date with Barbara. I earned that, yes. Hey there. Here.
Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink
Time
these
to
here?
drink some chili brew with Barbara.
Here. This one is for you. Let me know what you think.
It's horrible. Why do you do this to me?
Really? Is the flavor okay
Not at
for
all.
you?
Just
I
kidding.
was worried you might not like it.
So, what got you into drinking strange things like these that are definitely not edible and not drinkable at all, Barbara? How did you come across trying spices like this without dying?
Well, I like chili brew because... oh, actually, it's a little embarrassing.
Okay, here it
At
goes.
first, I drank chili brew just to keep me awake.
She's like addicted to Monster Energy.
When I first began singing practice, I had to get up early every day. After practice, I would go to work at the church to take care of official matters. But because I was getting up so early, my singing wasn't getting any better. Sometimes I'd be half asleep singing the wrong lyrics. It was a disaster.
Accidentally singing, I don't know, pop punk songs in church. System of a Down. She'd be like, wake up! Make up!
I went to people for advice on how to stay awake. They had all kinds of methods. Running, chewing mint. One adventurer even told me that they'd fight slimes to stave off sleep.
That's probably Bennett, yeah.
None of those ideas worked for me. They were too time-consuming. By the time I started to feel awake, there was hardly any time left for practice. That was until I started chewing and
She sounds like someone doing AdWords. Sounds bad for singing. That didn't affect your voice?
That's what Sarah said. She told me not to chew them, but to use the julienne chilies to make some kind of drink. Something milder in
Why
flavor.
do you spell Sarah from Mondstadt, a German city, without an H at the end? They should maybe fix this now that we have Kujo Sarah and Nazuma. Can, like, cause some, I don't know, mix-ups.
Using sweet flowers to temper the flavor was also her
Yeah,
idea.
she was talking to Sarah from the Tenryou Commission.
That's when I started using this new and improved chili brew method. After a while, I actually started to enjoy the
Wait, it's
flavor.
not the Tenryou Commission is the one with Toma, right? No, Toma's is the Yashiro Commission. Why is Sarah not from the Kujo Commission, though? Is it Kujo Encampment? Kanjo Commission. Kanjo, is it? Kanjo and Kujo. Too much alike.
Whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me to work harder.
Guess that's what hard work tastes like. Sounds like this bottle of chili brew is a reflection of your determination.
I don't know what to say. My determination is nothing compared to yours. I heard Amber say that you're traveling far and wide looking for your sibling. Is that true?
Yes, that's my story.
Oh, the things you faced, and those yet to come, are more difficult than a few bad songs. Even if I can't assist you in other ways, when it comes to healing, you can count on me. No matter the wound, I will help you recover. Oh, have I said too much? Sorry, I'm not used to taking a break. I keep boring you to death. It's not often I get so much freedom. Let's just take our time and drink our drinks. Tomorrow, it's back to chasing our dreams with hard work. I hope our dreams can come true in the end.
Cute. Yay, Monster Spiciest Surprise! Drink that the taste of hard work in it. That's so cute. Oh. Okay guys, this was it though. We won't do the other route now. So it will probably take too long, but see you in the next episode of Genshin Impact. And until then, Shazam. Bye bye. Should have played these when I liked Barbara a bit more. Oops.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.